Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to the Butterfly Craft Along tonight. How's everybody doing? Sorry for being late, y'all. Had to go put my face on real quick. I couldn't let y'all see my actual face. How's everybody tonight? Let me see who's all in the house. We have Biba Designs in the house. Welcome in. We have Miss Rita in the house. This is the link to the mosaic pattern that we're going to be using tonight. You will need two different colors of cotton yarn. It can be a one like this where it's speckled or in a solid, or it can be two solids in two different colors and a 5mm crochet hook. We're going to make a mosaic mug rug tonight. So that's the link right there to that. Welcome in, Bestie. So glad you figured out what was wrong with you, and the medicine is going to do you wonders. Welcome in, Miss Vicky. Welcome in, Ronelle. Welcome in, Jen. Welcome in. Welcome in, Hooked by Suze, Ivy, Elizabeth, Kelly. Welcome in, Miss Margaret G. Lori, Diane Sharp, Crystal's Cool Stuff, Miss Donna G. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Hope y'all have, welcome in, Aisha. Welcome in, Jamie with Parlez-Vous Crochet. Welcome in, Miss Glenda with Lady G Cobra 2010. There's the beautiful Christy with Christy's Creations. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, Amanda Brotherton. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome in, Kivia. Welcome in, everybody. Woo, we start. Miss Ronelle said she's got to get her blood pumping. She needs to do some dancing before we get to crocheting. Welcome in to the M, to the O, to the B, to the S, Yarnery and Cooking. Lisa. Welcome in, everybody. So let's get our blood going, y'all. Let's dance. Y'all want to dance? Y'all want to dance? Y'all want to dance? Yay! Oh, look at there. We got Elizabeth and we got Parlez-Vous Crochet. Thank y'all. Welcome in, Tiffany. Welcome in, Rose. Welcome in, Crafty Critter. Crafty Critter, if you would like us to know your name, please let us know your name so we don't have to say Crafty Critter. But if that's what you would prefer us to call you by, then just keep chatting and we'll keep calling you Crafty Critter. Welcome in, Donna, Nanny's Crafty Corner. Donna, welcome in. So we have the wonderful, beautiful Elizabeth who wants to get her blood pumping as well. So we're going to dance for her. Then we're going to turn around and we're going to dance for Jamie with Parlez-Vous Crochet. So here we go. Thank y'all so much. We got Andrea, Joe, the crocheting seller. Woo, welcome in. She rings everybody in. I do have a bell I can ring her in on. It's not going to be her bell, but welcome in, Joe. Welcome aboard. Then we got Coffee Angel Krause, welcome in, and Sandrine, my bestie, that's in T-Town, roll tide, roll all day, every day. Says she needs to get her blood pumped. Hey, you don't dance too hard now. We want you to get well. Don't dance too hard. Yay! We got Ms. Vicky says, I don't have any way to print it right now. My printer broke, but we'll make the graph on a piece of notebook paper after the live. I'm going to try to, it printed real huge when I went. That's why I was like, y'all, I forgot to go over there and print it today. And I can't find my cords to my printer here. That's on my to-do list for tomorrow. It's to find my cords and find a place in here that I can set my printer to keep it connected to my laptop. This is how big it printed, so I'm going to try to keep it in the screen. I did download it on my laptop, but when I go to upload it through StreamYard, I can't find it. So, Kivia says, hi, Christina. The pattern did not come up. Miss Diane, I pinned it. I didn't pin it. Let me pin it at the top. You should be able to click the link that I put in the chat. Let me get to me on my phone right quick.
From there, it goes into bottom.
And you should be able to get it that way. And let me go back up to it. Oh, it ain't gonna let me. Maybe if I back up. Well, I'll just post it again right quick. This is the link. You back, Jen? Where'd you go? Huh? I like V now. Huh? Where'd you go? It opens up to mine. Then you're going to have to hit visit. The link that I just dropped. I'm pinning it to the top of the chat. You click on it, it's going to take you to Pinterest. You're going to have to click visit. Then it'll give you the option if you got 3 little dots up there. Let me show you from my phone. When you click on it, this is what's going to open up. You click visit. That's right up there by the red save button. Or click on the picture of the mosaic. And then those 3 little dots that come up, click on them. And then it says open an app or download image. And click download image. And then it'll download and you hit open, and this is how it'll come up on your phone. So I might end up just leaving it like this and showing it on my phone tonight if you cannot see that on the thing. And you don't have to be logged in on Pinterest to get it, because I wasn't logged in on it. And Lord, I was finna hit the back button on my computer. Finna get rid of all y'all real quick. Welcome in, Lori. Welcome in. I said Miss Suze. Welcome in. Anyone that I've missed, y'all, welcome in. I'm all the way back up at the top. Let me get back down to the bottom. Aisha, welcome in. You need to be in blue. Let me get you in blue. And got a question for y'all moderators. If y'all are a moderator, hold on just a second. I know Veronica wants us to have a meeting with the moderators. Now, there's a couple of ways we can do that. We can do it through StreamYard, where we just send y'all the link and you join us in a discussion where we see everybody. We wouldn't be able to do it all at one time through StreamYard, so I'm gonna have to check out Zoom, because I know we would be able to do it through Zoom. But she wants to have a meeting with all the moderators, and we can't do it like we do mods only, unless somebody knows a way that we can do it for mods only the way you do for members only. If not, I think I'm just gonna get with her and see what it is she's wanting the mods to know, and just typing it up in an email and attaching it to everybody and sending it to everybody. She was talking to me about it the other day. Welcome in, Marsha Lee. Welcome in. It's just me tonight, Marsha Lee. This is Butterfly Craft Along tonight. Sis V might be in the chat later on. Yeah, bestie. If it's Pinterest, I don't have it. Ms. Diane, you shouldn't have to have a Pinterest out or log in, because I just clicked the link from my chat and it opened it up. And I could have chose to go to the app that I have on my phone, but I didn't. I just did it through Google and then downloaded it. Welcome in, Colleen. Welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Deborah. Welcome in. You got it? Okay, good deal. Look at there. Jamie's Hook says she threw some yarn at Parlez-Vous Crochet. That's Miss Jamie. Y'all make sure to check her out. She is awesome. She is wonderful. She does earrings. She does a lot of things, y'all. She's just talented all the way around. She said, thank you, Jamie. I'm Jamie too. Oh, and y'all spell y'all's the same way. Yeah, Jamie's Hook. Whoop, whoop. Fella Jamie. You don't find it spelled that way too much. And Mama Maria said we need to dance some more, y'all. She ain't quite got her blood going. Yay! Thank you so very much. Parlez-Vous shared my live. Thank you. We're going to make a Mosaic Mug Rug. So if you're new to Mosaic, you've never tried it, this is an easy way to get the feel of what Mosaic is, to get over your fear. Literally, the only thing you need is 2 different colors of cotton yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. You can use a variegated cotton in a solid, or you can use a speckled in a solid. I actually have 4 of the same colors here, but it's not for me to work with. Remember me telling y'all a couple of weeks ago that the Big Twist cotton from Joann's is the same exact yarn as the Premier Home cotton? Well, I found my Big Twist today, and I pulled the same colors of the Premier Homes out, and I'm going to show y'all that they are identical. Even the color names are the same, which I find unusual, because normally when another company takes on that same yarn and they put their label on it, they will sometimes change the color names to try to throw you off, but they didn't. All I have is the grout. You need some cotton yarn, honey, and a crochet hook. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in, Tank. Welcome in. How are you doing? There's the Sis V. She's in the house, y'all. She's speaking to everybody. What did I miss? Jen said I had to go get me a portable heater because we don't have heat upstairs. Oh, well, you get you a portable heater, honey. Yes. Welcome in, Biba. Welcome in. You may have missed me speaking. You was the first one that spoke in the chat. Welcome in, Dark Sky. We could Zoom, but I'm open anyway. Yeah, I know I pay for StreamYard, and I think it's 10 or 13, the max that you could have up. And pretty much my moderators is the same as V's moderator, so we could all just meet at the same time. But Zoom, I know you even on the free one, I think you can have at least 100 people up on it. So I'm gonna look into Zoom, and then I'm gonna have to let Veronica know about it too. So welcome in, Spring. Welcome in. Veronica speaking. Tank says hi, Sarah. Donna G, that's normal for us. The heat comes upstairs, but not very much. Yeah. Normally heat rises, and you have to have a fan to bring it down to stay warm. Sandrine's dropping her link, y'all. Beaver says, hiya, Spring. Welcome in, Miss Gloria. Welcome in. Miss Jeannie, I have a new blindfold challenge. I'm challenging you guys to crochet a baby hat or knit a baby hat blindfolded. Just need to upload a video. Now that's a challenge, Marshall, but I will attempt it. Welcome in, Leela. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, I'm seeing a lot of y'all that have commented on our videos in the chat tonight. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And for those that don't know, Veronica and I are doing and I don't have mine behind me anymore. I moved them out of my way and I put them in the back room. We're doing a mystery yarn box for you, a mystery yarn box for me. We have, right now, we've got Kay from Kay's Crochet Haven, Sandrine from Purple Crochet and More. Veronica has her video out. I have my video out. Miss Deborah from Delphine's Handcrafted has her video out. We had a new one to join us. And I'll tell you here in just a minute who it is, so y'all can go over and check hers out. And I am going to be sharing these out on my community tab as well. It is Lady Mary from the Lady Crafters Fiber Crochet. She did her video today. Sunita has her video out. So check our community tabs because we've been sharing them as they've been posting them. And I do have a playlist that I'm going to go and add all the videos that's out there to finish adding them to it. And then I will share the playlist to my community tab. That way they're easy to find. But make sure you check out all the videos. Enter for your chance to win. Because each channel content creator that is participating will pick 2 winners. They will send one to me and one to Veronica. They're semifinalists. Then we will put all of those in a bucket and we will draw one person from my channel and a channel and a content creator. And a channel content creator will win a box and a subscriber will win a box. So let's make sure to check all those out and enter on all of the videos, and make sure to watch the videos all the way to the end, because they may have a certain way you got to word your comment, or they may have a keyword that you have to use. Welcome in, OVW. Welcome in. Look, I wait every day at the mail. I don't wait every day at the mailbox, but when I hear a vehicle, I go peep out the window that says it's the mailman, and are they leaving me a package? Welcome in, Lydia. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Speaking to everybody. Thank y'all for doing that. Everybody's throwing yarn at Parlez-Vous. Yes, make sure to check everybody out. If you want your channel dropped, just type CC in the chat and one of the moderators will drop your link. There's the beautiful Sunita. Oh, she just woke up, y'all. Y'all, I literally did nothing. Well, I made that market bag right there by Days Crochet. But I didn't get out of the recliner except for to go to the bathroom and to get up and walk and stretch my legs and stuff like that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was just one of them days. I'm trying Mosaic also, but I'm using worsted weight yarn. My only problem is learning how to keep it straight. You got to make sure you're getting into those back stitches. It's the only way you're going to keep it straight. Oh, Leela says she'll catch the replay. She's got muscle relaxer on deck. I don't blame you, honey. I don't blame you. Ronell says, hi, V. Yes, I put a warm rice buddy on. I guess it's allergies. Yeah. And the change of the weather. Max 10 on StreamYard. Yeah. Aisha said we need to dance, y'all. This is for you, Aisha. Yay! And I ended it too soon, didn't I? I'm sorry. I do Zoom sometimes, Jeannie. Yeah, I'm going to check. Welcome in, Laura. Welcome in. Everybody's speaking and talking. You might attempt that also. What, Zoom, Sandrine? Veronica said, everybody don't forget them thummies, please. Lydia said we need to dance, y'all. Let's dance. I'm going to let this one play all the way through. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Teresa. Welcome in. I'm doing just as fine as can be. Miss Gloria has put CC. If someone would please drop her channel. Jamie's Hooked has put CC. If someone could please drop her channel. Welcome in, Miss Beverly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? Y'all, Miss Beverly just recently got monetized. Yay! I am so happy for you. Parlez-vous Crochet has put CC. Kivia has put CC. Spring just threw yarn in your window, Parlez-vous. Miss Sue's, I'm using a 5.0 millimeter, which is normally what most mosaic patterns recommend is a 5. So I'm gonna use a 5. Now you can use whatever size you would like. Marsha Lee would like her link dropped. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt the blind stitches challenge. I'm gonna try that one too. And what I'm going to try to do this time is see can I get it to where I can record it from both cameras where one is pointing at me where y'all can see that I am actually blindfolded. Got them all, Jeannie. Good deal. Tiffany says, be right back. Just got off work. Got to take these kids home. All right. Thank you, Tank. Woo! Tank want to dance, y'all. Let's dance. Let's dance. Yay! And Tank, I love your picture because I love sunflowers. Oh, Veronica said it's 42 people in the house and 55 watching. Please hit them thumbs up. Welcome in, all lurkers. Welcome in. Come in the chat and speak and let me know you're here lurking. It doesn't matter if you're lurking or not. Lurking and working. That's what we do a lot of time. Lurk and work. Lurk and work. Jen has dropped OVW's link, which is Marcel, y'all. Sunita said, you want to roll, Mods? I have not rolled out of bed yet. Miss CJ Spicy in the house. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. If I missed you, I am so sorry. Welcome in, Frog Crochet. Welcome in. I think I'm just going to stay here. Well, I hope you do. I hope you do. Okay. Welcome in, Angela. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So I'm going to drop the pom-poms. It should not take us long at all to make this. Welcome in, Rose. I have you open on the iPad for graph and iPhone for chat. Okay. Oh, I got a new member, y'all. Donna Craig. Yay. I got a thing for that too, y'all. Hold on. This is for you, Miss Donna. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta give you the pom-poms. I gotta give you the pom-poms. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Dusty Cat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, everyone. Just stopping by for a minute before I run back out the door. So, hello, everyone. Well, hello, Dusty Cat. Be careful running now. Don't slip and fall. Welcome in, sweet Liz. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Meds is giving you a headache, Sandrine. Might need to drink some caffeine. Drink a little caffeine to see if that'll help. Everybody throwing yarn at everybody that they don't have. I love that. I love that. Love that. Y'all, thank y'all so very much. That's what we like to do. We like to help each other in this yarny community. I don't care how big or small your channel is. That's what we like to do. If you ain't got but 50 family members and you trying to reach a goal, you let us know. We'll try to help you get there. Yeah. Sometimes drinking some caffeine with that medicine will help. Frog Crochet has 100 subscriber giveaway going on her channel that ends tomorrow. You ain't got to go over there right now, but make sure you have her. And after this live, go over there and check out her giveaway video. If someone wants to drop the link to it, feel free. Welcome in, Diana Garms. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I hope you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notification bell to all so you'll know when I go live again, when I post to my community tab, as well as when I post videos. I go live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time and every other Saturday with my sis V with the Yarny Fiber Sisters at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this Saturday, we will be back here at my house in Alabama. Welcome in, Christy. Welcome in, Christy Bomb. Welcome in, Mel's Crochet Corner. So glad to see you back out in the YouTube streets. I watched your fur babies today. You got just as many dogs and cats as I do. I got 9 cats and 1 dog, though. I was watching your video and I was like, Lord, have mercy. And Mel says 54 lovely friends on the live. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all. What we looking like on thumbs? What we looking like? We got 49. We missing 4. Can we get them mother 4? Can we get them? Welcome in, Effie Shelton. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new here, we do a butterfly craft along. I normally don't do it on the Monday following the first Monday following the last Saturday of the month because I'm in 2 lives that day. And it really drains us. Drains us. Welcome in, Yarn Barf. Welcome in. But on at least 2 Mondays out of the month, we'll do a craft along. And I did see one for a mosaic headband. Yay! So we will probably do that one next week. And everybody is still speaking to everybody, and that is good. That is wonderful. Y'all keep going. I'm fixing to get this other camera connected to my StreamYard. And there it is, y'all. There it is. Let me figure out. Oh, I got to switch us around. I got to move that over there and move me over here. Ain't that something? Now add me. There we go. Y'all can see that good. Y'all can see that. Ivy is another one, y'all, that has a video out for the mystery yarn box for you, mystery yarn box for me. You don't like mosaics? Can we do a regular headband at the same time? You can. Welcome in, Vanitza. Welcome in. I saw where you commented on my video about the mystery yarn box, and I'm so glad you joined me here tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone is welcome here. The only thing I ask is that you treat everyone with respect and kindness. No bullying of any kind in the chat. Love on each other. Send each other yarn. Go leave yarn. Parlez-vous, I am 184 miles from Atlanta, Georgia, honey. I'm 50 miles. Got to get my directions right, y'all. East of Montgomery, Alabama. I'm 3 hours and some change from Atlanta. Are you in Atlanta? Lisa says she just learned Mosaic on Friday and have made 2 projects already and love it, but working on a commission piece tonight. Way to go, Lisa. Way to go. About 3 hours and 15 minutes, 3 hours and 30 minutes at the most. Depends on traffic. And I'm about the same distance from Veronica. It's not hard, Mel. It's not hard. We're going to do it tonight. And when you do it tonight, you're going to be like, Lord have mercy. This is so easy, easy peasy. Yes, easy, easy, easy. As you can see, this is what we're going to be working on. And for some reason, this wants to be crooked. And it could be because of the yarn laying there. But this is what I wanted to show y'all. Now you can see this is Big Twist yarn. This is Joann's brand. You can see that it is 85% cotton, 15% polyester. The color is pastel blue. This one is Premier Home Cotton. 85 cotton, 15 polyester. And the color is, if the light will stop blowing it out, pastel blue. So these are the same colors. This one is Premier Home Cotton. Again, all of Premier Home Cotton is 85-15. 85 cotton, 15%. This is in the color Aquamarine Speckle. This is Big Twist Cotton. And this one is in Aquamarine Speckle. So they're the same yarns. Cool, Sandrine. We'll have to get together on that. Yep, we will have to get together on that. I'm sorry I didn't ask what's in y'all's cup. Hopefully this Mosaic Mug Rug will be on your hook. And what did y'all have for dinner? I had a burn-up pizza that I burned up. I ate some of it. I'm going to get the rest of it to the dog. Yep. So we're going to do this mug rug right here that you see. Now, Miss Diane, I know the other night you was a little confused. This one has color 1, color 2, color 1, color 2. Normally your color 1 sometimes will just have an alphabet of A or B. Some of them may have C, D. It just depends on the writer of the graph. Welcome in, Miss Sandra. Welcome in. Welcome in, Nancy. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Coffee in my cup, cardigan on my hook, and Domino's for dinner. For an early birthday dinner with family for my daughter's birthday. That's tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday to your daughter, Lisa. Some mosaics, as y'all could see in the one that we did Saturday, did not have a starting row of a single crochets. That's fine, OVW. That is fine. We have steak, baked potatoes, green beans. Dessert was a chocolate cake with whipped cream. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Vanessa. You had a dinner, honey. Miss Sandra says she hadn't cooked yet. You can always go back and watch the replay. But if you have a pattern that does not start out with single crochet rows prior to the growl, you can add as many rows of single crochet that you want to add. The key to it is making sure that when, like this has 2. So if I wanted to add 2 extra rows, I would start with the one that I want as my background first, which in this case would be the pastel blue. Then I would do one in the aquamarine speckle. Then I would come back with my blue, and then my aquamarine speckle. But because this one has 2, and this is for a mug rug, we're going to do just exactly what this pattern says do. This graph says do. So with your 5mm crochet hook and your if you have 2 solid colors, just pick one of your colors that you want as your background. The other one will become your pattern color. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat too, y'all. And to determine, now another thing, a lot of mosaics will have a downward arrow on this side and an upward arrow on this side. What that means is that is your border stitch. All mosaic patterns, regardless of what pattern you're doing, it is always one regular single crochet at the beginning and at the end. I don't care whose mosaic graphs you're doing. If you purchase a little bit of everything spring mosaic 2022 pattern, you're going to do hers the exact same way. This one doesn't have them indicated. You have 17 rows, 17 stitches. That's in counting your border stitches, but we need to do 18. We want to be left with 17 stitches. Now that's if you're doing a regular chain and single crochets down the chain. If you are doing a single crochet foundationless chain where you make your single crochets as you go, then you will simply do 17. But if you're making a chain and then coming back down with your single crochets, you want to do 18. Now, say you wanted to take this pattern right here and you wanted to make this pattern multiple times. To know how many chains you need to do, you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, multiples of 15 plus 3. Hey, Miss Debbie, welcome in. So if you wanted to repeat this and say you wanted to take this and make a placemat out of it, you would do multiples of 15 until you got it the length that you wanted it, the width that you wanted it, and you would add your 3 chains to the end of it. And that's with any mosaic pattern. That's how you figure out how long you need to make your chain. So let's start out with a chain of 18. So we're going to do, and I probably need to drop the camera down, don't I? And I'll just have to maneuver the pattern to where y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? We're on this part right here where it's all blue. Hey, Lisa. Welcome in. I'm going to tilt this up just a little bit and bring that back down some. Okay. So we're going to chain 18. And let me make sure I got 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. All right, I have 18. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in. Proverbs 31. When referring to Proverbs 31 in the chat, refer to her as Proverbs 31 so she knows that y'all are talking to her and not talking to me, because her name is Jeannie and mine is too. So she's one of my triplets. While y'all do your 18, go ahead and go back down with your single crochets. We're gonna do a little dance for Miss Debbie. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Because I know I crochet. Y'all think I have a speed button on my hook, but this ain't a V hook. So now we're going to come back down and we're going to put one single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And one single crochet in every chain all the way down. And make sure you have a pair of scissors next to you, because you're going to need scissors. And we're going to have a mug rug after this live. And you'll be able to make more if you want to. Now this I want to do when everyone is caught up. So once you have your 18 chains and your 18 single crochets done, leave a thumbs up in the chat so I'll know that we can continue to go on. Hey Bella, welcome in. Oh, Jeannie, bless your heart. Welcome in, Dee Brittle. Welcome in. We will. Dee, is that Denny? You changed your name? Y'all please keep Proverbs 31 yarn Jeannie in your prayers. She's been in the hospital since Saturday with increased blood pressure. All right, Christy Bombs gave me the thumb up. Rose has gave me the thumb. Denny, all right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Parlez-vous gave me the thumbs up. And we will keep going. I'll give you everybody a few minutes to get their 18 chain with, and when you're done, you should have 17 single crochets at the end of your chain. Okay, all right. Look, Brittle, that's a name that's, you know, recognizable. So I kind of figured it was you, Denny. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Marsha Lee's gave me a thumbs up. Well, when you reach your last chain and you work your last single crochet, what you want to do is chain 1, and we're going to cut our yarn. And just snug it up a little bit. So now we're going to get our other color and bring it in. Which in my case is going to be the aquamarine speckle yarn. Now the beginning stitch and your very last stitch is the only single crochets that are worked through both of the loops. So both of those loops, you insert your hook through both of the loops, you lay your yarn on the top, you pull it through, and you do a slip stitch. Some people call it chain 1. And I just always wiggle mine to make it a little bit tighter. Then you insert right back through that same stitch, and you work a regular single crochet. Just like that. For the next 15 single crochets, we're going to work in the back loop only, which is this loop here, right there. In the next 15. So in the back loop only, work 1 single crochet all the way to the end. And I don't know why I chose these colors, because they do not go with nothing in my house. But I'll use it. These would make good Christmas gifts for people that do Christmas gifts. These would make good if you make a set of them and just send them as Happy Mail to people. Okay, so that's number 15. I have 1 stitch left. And in that very same stitch, through both loops of that single crochet, you're going to work 1 regular crochet, single crochet, just like that. Not regular crochet, regular single crochet. So that's how it should look. You got 1 regular single crochet at the beginning, then you got 15 back loop only single crochets, and you got 1 regular single crochet at the end. Hey, Mama J, welcome in. You just got off work. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want to try to do this, Mama J, we're doing this Mosaic Mug Rug. The link to the pattern is pinned at the top of the chat. And you chain 18 and work 1 single crochet in the second chain, and then 1 all the way down. Chain 1, cut your work, just pull it a little tight, and then you connect your second color at the beginning from the right. Now remember, all mosaics are worked from the right to the left. Now if you are left-handed, you would work it from the left to the right. Now you have to be careful with your mosaic patterns that you get, because some tell you if you're a left-handed crocheter, then you would work the pattern from the left to the right. Some say that if you're a left-handed crocheter, you work the pattern as it's written from the right to the left. So I don't think my brain could handle that. It would confuse me. And again, when you get to the end and you have done your 1 single crochet, your last single, chain 1 and cut your yarn. And I know some people might think that that's a little tedious, but it's really not. Welcome in, Kelly, with I Bring It Every Day. Welcome in. I just love that name. She brings it every day, y'all. Bring it to the table, honey. Bring it. Once we done with row 2, let me know in the chat. And then we will move on to row 3. This has 17 rows that we have to do. And if I miss anybody coming in, please forgive me. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and the... Hey, Laura, welcome in. When I'm taking my break to let everybody get caught up, then I'll go back and see who I've missed. All right, I'm getting some thummies, y'all. And remember, when you make this, send me a picture of it, and you get entered into the giveaway. Welcome in, Fish Ranch House. Welcome in. Welcome in, Maribel. Welcome in. And I know I missed you because I would have tried to say it in Veronica's voice and would have failed miserably at it. But I would have tried anyway. Welcome in, Maribel. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. One other thing I did not mention that I should have mentioned, and let me do that now. If y'all want to make note of this, because it does not matter what mosaic pattern you're working on or you're doing. All single crochets, except for the beginning stitch and the very last stitch, is done in the back loop only. All double crochets are worked in the front loop 2 rows below. I don't care what mosaic you're doing. Some mosaics have you chain and skip instead of doing singles. If I'm not mistaken, that's what's called overlay mosaic, but I don't like that kind of mosaic. So, all right. So now we're going to move on to row 3. I'm going to bring a ruler in for this, y'all, so we can cover up the 2, 1 and 2. So this one is the one that we're working on right here, right above the ruler. So what this tells me is I do my border stitch. Any solid square or white square, if it does not have an X in it, that means a single crochet in the back loop only. This is your border stitch. It's in gray. Like I said, normally they have some kind of symbol there to indicate that that would be your border stitch, but this particular one does not. So we have 1, 2, 3 singles. So we're going to work our border stitch. Then we're going to do 3 singles in the back loop only. Then we're going to drop down and work a double crochet. Then we're going to do 3 more singles in the back loop only. We'll do a drop down double. Then we'll work 3 more singles in the back loop only. And we'll do a drop down double. And we're going to end with 3 back loop only single crochets and our border stitch. Okay, Vanessa. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it. And Sis V has dropped the link to the pattern. It's off of Pinterest. And you're going to connect each color of your yarn the same way. At your border stitch, insert under both loops. And you can leave as long of a tail as you want. Just depends on how much yarn you want to waste. Pull it through. Chain 1. And then go right back in that same stitch and work a regular single crochet. Now I'm going to work 3 singles in the back loop only. 1, 2, and 3. Now what you want to make sure is that you get in the right front loop here, because if you get here, then you're going to add a stitch. If you get in this one over here, you're going to lose a stitch. So what I like to do is 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to work my double crochet, and I'm going to come straight down. I'm going to grab that front loop right there and work my double crochet just like I would any double crochet. Just like that. Then I'm going to move on to the next 3 singles in the back loop only. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to do another front loop double crochet in the 2 rows below. So I'm going to wrap my yarn, come here, grab that front loop, pull up a loop, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. And then I'm going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only in the next 3. So that is 2, and that is 3. I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the front loop only, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And I should be left with 3 single crochets in the back loop only, plus my border stitch. And that's what I have. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to do my border stitch through both of those loops in a regular single crochet. Chain 1 and cut my yarn. Pull through and just gently pull it. And you should have 3 double crochets, just like that. Now I'm going to move this down some and slide my ruler up. And when y'all ready to move on, give me a thumbs up. Yes, Mug Rug coasters, Mama J. Yes, make them housewarming gifts. And if you have different mosaic patterns that you've purchased, you can take any of those mosaic patterns. I'm just connecting my other color yarn to my end here to get ready for whenever y'all ready to move on to row 4. Any mosaic pattern that you have purchased, you can take any of those patterns and you can turn them into whatever you want to turn them into. Because there's a couple that I've been working with that I really, really like that I'm going to end up making placemats out of. And you could do matching placemats. You could do matching mug rugs. You could do napkin rings. You could do purses. You could do anything with it. You can call it your own. You just give credit to the person who created the graph. Just like Leah's pattern that she just did. You could take one of her graphs and make a placemat out of it. And call it your own placemat. You just give her the credit for the graph. Yes, Lori, a mug rug, a couple of tea bags, and a gift card would be great end-of-year teacher gifts. Yes. That would be awesome, Lori. And Liz saying she's doing an Easter pillow for her living room. Jan Ree says trivets. Yes. Welcome in, Carol. Orleans, welcome in. It is, Mela. It's easy, and I tell everybody, don't. I was intimidated by Mosaic only because I thought you had to use bobbins, like you do when you do a crochet graft, where you do so many stitches in this color, and then you have to switch to the other color and do so many, and then you have to switch. I don't deal with those things. Been there, done it, and tried it. All right, so we're moving to row 4 now. And row 4, we're going to do our border stitch first. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets in the back loop only. Then we'll do a double. Then we'll do 4 more singles, 5 singles, then a double. Then we'll do 4. So let's keep going. We're going to do 4 singles in the back loop only. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And your 4 singles should have put you right on top of your double crochet. Now our next double is going to be right beside it in this front loop of the variegated right here. So pick that front loop up and work your double crochet. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets in the back loop only. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's going to put our double crochet in front of this double crochet. So wrap your yarn, come 2 rows down and grab that front loop and work your double crochet. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4 singles, which I have 5 stitches left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus my border stitch. So we're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only. And through both loops of your last stitch and work a regular single crochet, chain 1 and cut your yarn. Pull it through and just kind of snug it. Now what I like about doing Mosaic, if you mess up a row, you're going to know it when you do your next row because it's not going to line up right. And you can just pull back 1 row. You don't have to frog 4 or 5 rows to get it right. Hey, Trisha, welcome in. Hey, Nisi, welcome in. And then you just eat for every row that you complete with one color yarn, you switch back over to your other color for the beginning of the next row. So we're on row 5 right now. And I'm just attaching mine for my border stitch. And if y'all ready to move on, let me know. And the thing about mug rugs, you can leave the fringe on there if you wanted to. Just cut it a little bit shorter and leave it on there. Or you could weave them in, or you could tie them in knots and then come back with a single crochet border around. You don't necessarily have to do the double border around the mug rug. I was working on my oh my I have so many Santa Cruz today. Um and messed up the row and didn't know it until I started with the next row, so I had to come back and frog. But the thing of it is, you don't have to frog out the row that you started. Just frog back to where you messed up on the previous row and just finish it out. And then you can pick back up. But this is the row that I messed up on today. This one. And I had not started too much on this brown color. And I know y'all wondering, why in the world are you putting brown in there with that blue? Because my next color has got brown in it. This has 7 patterns. So this is my third one. This will be my fourth. Now you see it. And this will be the middle. Then I'll come back with these 2 color blues and that brown on the other end. Yep. And this is all I've got done on the third chart. But that is my Santa Cruz. Good night, Miss Donna. Thank you for being here. All right, moving on to row 5. We're going to start out with our border stitch, and then we're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only. Then we're going to work a double crochet, drop down to the row below, pull up that front loop, and work your double crochet. And we're going to work 3 single crochets in the back loop only. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to work our double crochet right here, which is going to be right next to the double crochet from the previous row. Then we're going to work 1 single in the back loop only of the next 3. That's 2. That's 3. Then we're going to work a double, which is going to be on the inside of this double crochet. Just like that. Then we're going to work 3 singles. So 1, 2, and 3 in the back loop only. We should have 2 stitches left. We're going to work 1 double. And then 1 single in the back loop only. And then our border stitch. And that finishes it off. Chain 1. And cut your yarn. And now we'll be moving on to, well, I'll leave that there for a little bit in case somebody needs to see it. You're not going to really be able to see my pattern that good. Welcome in, Mary, Lady Crafter's Fiber Creations. Welcome in. She's the other channel. If someone could drop her link for me. She's the other channel that's participating in the Mystery Yarn Box for you and Mystery Yarn Box for me. Welcome in, Donna G. Oh, you might be speaking to Mary. All right, we're going to move on to row 6. I'm going to work my border stitch. And now we will start with a double crochet. Sometimes that can be a little hard to see, but it's right here. That front loop right there. Hey Sabrina, hey Paula, welcome in. So you're going to go right up underneath there and work your double crochet. Then we're going to work one single and one double. Then we will work 1, 2, 3 single crochets in the back loop only. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to work one double crochet. And in the next stitch, we're going to work a back loop only single. And in the next stitch, we're going to work a double in the front loop only, 2 rows below. Then we're going to work 3 singles in the back loop only, 1, 2, and 3. In the next stitch, we're going to work a front loop only double. In the next stitch, we're going to do a back loop only single. And in the last stitch, before our border stitch, we're going to work a front loop only double. Then in the very last stitch through both loops, you work a regular single crochet, chain 1, and cut your work. And there we have it. Can't see the graph? Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Can you see it now, Parlez-vous? All right, I'm going to let everybody get caught up. Hey, Noni May, welcome in. Proverbs, no, I'm actually using 2 different colors. One's a speckle and one's a solid, but they're so close together that you're not seeing it. So you'll be able to see it here in just a little bit, though. Hey, Gracie, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Noni May says, hey, darling. Noni May, what you been up to lately? With your pink brand. That lets you know I watched your videos, don't it? I watch a lot of y'all's videos. I may not comment, but I watch them. I do leave you a thumbs up. because commenting is just to let you know I've been there. Yeah. What you been crocheting, Noni May? Hey, Amy, welcome in. Oh, you're good, Amy. You're good. You've been crocheting all kind of nonsense. Well, as long as you're getting a project at the end, it ain't too much nonsense. As long as you get something out of it. Yep, as long as you're getting something out of it. Hey, Sandy, darling, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You and Miss Octavia, welcome in. Y'all give me just a little while. I'm getting caught up with y'all. Welcome in, Kim. Welcome in. Kim said, "There's Dreeny." And for those that don't know, Dreamy is Sandrine. She changed her channel name to Purple Crochet and More with Dreamy. Because Marcel from OVW calls her Dreamy Boo. So, and we finally got her channel name changed over on YouTube. I'm almost with y'all. Almost. And then we're going to move right, we're going to Cadillac on. Hey, Nana Michelle, welcome in. Y'all make sure to check out OVW too, because she does some amazing 1, 2, 3, 4. She does some amazing hooks and cups. And if you want personalized dominoes, you can get dominoes made in any color of the rainbow that you want. She does tumblers. All right, let me get row 6 done and then we'll move on to row 7. I switch yarn color. So y'all can see, because I can't even see the design in that I chose. But it was some scrap that I had. And you want to be able to see your pattern. That's the whole point of doing the mosaic, is to get the pattern. And I actually grabbed what was closest to me that actually matches. I didn't chain my one. Let me take this out. Do my last single crochet here, and then we're going to move on to row 7. And y'all will be able to see this pattern come to life now. Which you're probably seeing it on what y'all chose, because y'all was probably smart and chose 2 solids. Well, I have 2 solids now. I switched over to I Love This Cotton in the color Curry and Burnt Sienna. So y'all will definitely be able to see it now. There's my ones. Tie you up right there. All right. So now I'm going to switch over. I've done row 6. Now, This is what it's looking like. That's better, isn't it? Okay, Suze. All right, so we're going to move on to row 7. So now I'm going to connect my yellow. We're going to call it yellow. And this does match my kitchen colors. And I've done my border stitch. Now we're going to work 3 singles in the back loop only, 1 in the next 3 singles, just like that. We're going to work a front loop only double crochet. Then we're going to work 1 single in the next 3 in the back loop only, 2 and 3. Then right in between these 2 doubles right here, we're going to work a double in that front loop only. Then we're going to work 1 single in the next 3 in the back loop only. Then we're going to work a double in that front loop. And we're going to end with 3 back loop only single crochets in our border stitch. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. And that's what it should look like at the end of row 7. And I'm going to pull that pattern on down some more and over so you can see it better. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and connect my red for my first stitch with my border stitch using both loops. And be ready for the next round, which will be row 8. And let me know when y'all are ready to move on. Jen, she fixed it. Yes, Miss Vicky, I switched over to some other colors. I got caught up with y'all. Just so y'all can see the actual design coming to life. See? Those new colors look like Gryffindor from Harry Potter. So, yeah, these are my kitchen colors. My dining room wall and what little wall I have in my kitchen is yellow. It ain't no bus yellow either. It's a pretty yellow. I wanted something bright and cheerful because I don't like being in the kitchen in the first place, so I had to have something that cheered me up when I go in there. All right, y'all ready to move to row 8? Let me know if y'all ready to move on to row 8. Some of y'all probably already done with it. Sandrine, what's wrong? You still hurting? You gotta what's still off, Jen? Sandrine's video? It was on there earlier. Let me see. Bestie, they showing off again. It says comments are turned off. Right there. See? Now, if you got it made for kids, the comments are going to be turned off. Just click no that it's not made for kids, and it should. Yeah, it's sure showing that they're off. All right, we're moving on to row 8. We got our border stitch. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 back loop only single crochets. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to work a double crochet in the front loop by dropping down and work our double. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets in the back loop only. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll work a double in the front loop only, drop down and pick that front loop only in 2 rows below and work your double. And then we will do 1, 2, 3, 4 singles. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then work our border stitch, which is through both loops in a regular single crochet, chain 1, and cut your work. Cut your yarn, not your work. Hey, Miss Cynthia, welcome in. Oh, I understand. You through with yours, aren't you, Ronell? Ah. It hadn't came through yet. Yeah, I hadn't got it yet, Ronell. Ronell says she done. All right, so we're going to move to row 9. We're going to attach our other color with a regular border stitch. And now we're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only, 1 double. Remember, all doubles are worked in that loop 2 rows below. Then we're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only in the next 3 single crochets. So that is 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to work a double, drop down and pick up that front loop and work a double. Then work 1 single crochet in the back loop only of the next 3. That's 2, that's 3. Then work a double. Then 1, 2, 3 singles. So 1, 2, 3. Then a double. And then a single in the back loop only. And then our border stitch, which is through both loops in a regular single crochet, chain 1, and cut your yarn. And then attach your other color for row 10. Ronell, did you send it to Yarny Fiber Sisters? Yeah, it's a shame when the when the Yarny Fiber friends get finished before the person doing it. Try now, Jen. And let me show you how you can know what row you're on, just in case your ruler gets sidetracked and you're not sure. Because hadn't nothing came through on my end yet. To know what row you're on, you can simply count the edges here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will be the 10th row. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. All right. So now we're going to 10. We got our border stitch and we're going to work 1 double crochet, 1 single in the back loop only, 1 double, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet in the back loop only of the next 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to work a double, a back loop only single, and a double. Then we're going to work 1 back loop only single in the next 3. That's 3. Then we're going to work a double, a single, and a double, and work our border stitch. Chain 1 and cut your work. It might be my internet too, and I'm surprised I'm as clear as I am on here tonight because it's cloudy and windy and everything else. I'll leave that like that for a minute. Let me reconnect to the Wi-Fi. Jen says you did it, Sandrine. Woohoo! Make sure it didn't go to spam for some reason. Nothing in spam. I'll see if I can pull it up on here. Hadn't came through on the computer yet either. All right, I'm going to connect my yellow and get ready for row 11. Bring that up just a little bit. All right, so on row 11, we're going to start out with 1 single. In the back loop only. Then we're going to work our double. Then we're going to do 1 single in the back loop only over the next 3 singles. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to work a double. And you see this double is on top of a double, and that is perfectly fine. That's just how they created the pattern. Double on top of double. Then we'll work one single in the next 3 in the back loop only. 2 and 3. Then we'll work a double. Then we're going to work one single in the next 3 in the back loop only. Then we're going to work a double. One single in the back loop only. And our border stitch. Chain 1. And cut. And that's what it should look like now. If you're where I'm at. If you're done, then you know I got it, Ronell. It came through twice. This lady done finished hers, y'all. Okay, Mama J. You did 2 in that time frame, Ronell. Now, Jen, she got the button on her hook. Look at there, y'all. Look how pretty. Love them. She used I Love This Cotton, Crafter Secret, and Peaches and Cream. So it doesn't matter what yarn you use. If you're making mug rugs, though, you want to use cotton. So it can absorb the moisture from your mugs. Or cups or whatever it is. Like the weather here has been crazy. So everything's been sweating a lot. And I've had my air conditioner on for the past 2 days. Hey, Bree, welcome in. All right, so we're moving on to row 12. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 singles in the back loop only. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do a double in the next stitch, and then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to work a double. Remember, all doubles are done in the front loop by dropping down the row 2 rows below and pulling up that front loop. Yeah, Ronell fast. And we're going to finish off with 1 single crochet in the back loop only over the next 4 single crochets. And that is 4. And we're going to work our border stitch. Chain 1. And I'm going to go ahead and attach my yellow yarn for row 13. Somebody else must be through and sending me pictures. Probably Maribel. Let me see. All right, Ronell crochet fast. Oh, no, that's just... That's just other notifications. They can wait. All right. So we're going to go to row 13. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3 single crochets. 1 in the next 3 in the back loop only. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to work a double crochet. And pull some more yarn out. Then we're going to do 1 single crochet over the next 3 in the back loop only. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to work a double crochet. And 1 single over the next 3 in the back loop only. Work a double crochet. Whoops. And then 1 single in the back loop only over the next 3. And we're going to work our border stitch. Chain 1 and cut. And it's coming on along, y'all. Oh, Ronelle says she's got to put her mosaics on hold. She's got to get busy making a zebra for Attack of the Amigurumi 2022. Crystal, where you at? Crystal, the copy of the where you can actually get the graph from is pinned at the top of my messages. If you just click on that, it'll take you to it. Okay, Ms. Rita, welcome back. It'll actually take you to it, and you can get the graph free. Just click on the picture when it pulls up, and click the 3 little dots and download it. That's all you got to do. Am I ahead of anyone, or do I need to go over anything for anybody? Veronica says, hey, my sweet red Rita. All right, I'm going to attach my yarn for my next row, which will be row 14. Like this right here. And if you look at, let me move the ruler. And if you lay it down, see? So the blue is actually this yellow. The white is the red. All right, we're going to move on to row 14. And we're going to start with a double. And remember, we come down here to do our double. Then we're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only. Then another double. Then we'll do 3 back loop only single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then a double, a single, and a double. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3 back loop only singles, a double, a single, and a double. And we're going to work our border stitch. And chain 1. And we're going to cut. I'm going to go ahead and attach my yellow for row 15. And 15, we're going to do our border stitch. Then we're going to work 1 single in the back loop only in the next stitch. We're going to drop down and we're going to grab that one in between those 2 doubles and work a double. We're going to work 1 back loop only over the next 3 single crochets. We're going to work a double. We're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only over the next 3. A double. And remember, all doubles you have to drop down and pick that front loop up. Then 1, 2, 3 singles, back loop only. If you remember that concept that all singles except for your beginning border stitch, your ending border stitch, all singles are worked in the back loop only, and all doubles are worked in the front loop. I'm sorry. Thank you, V. Yep, front loop double crochet, boxes, back loop single crochet. Yep. And then we're going to work our double crochet. And remember, all doubles are worked using that front loop from 2 rows below. And just remember, whatever color you're working in, that's going to be, yes ma'am CJ, it will. That's the color yarn that you're going to use for the front loop. For your doubles. And that's what it should look like now. So on row 15, when you're done, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles with 3 singles in between here and 1 single at the beginning and 1 at the end. And then row 16 is pretty much all singles with the exception of 2 doubles. So I'm going to go ahead and attach for row 16. And if y'all need time to catch up, let me know. Let me know. Veronica said we need 5 more thumbs to get to 100, y'all. Everyone is concentrating, LOL. I know the chat done died, hadn't it, bestie? Veronica said, let's get 100 thumbs and make sure I gave myself a thumbs up. I don't know if it counts or not. I don't know if it counts or not. Y'all don't need to hear me twice, do you? I did. I already gave myself a thumbs up. We got 95 thumbs. Woo! Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, Crystal, look, if you need some help, just let me know. Send me a message or... Oh, we need 2 more. We're making a Mosaic Mug Rug, Miss Sylvia. We're almost done. We got 2 more rows to do. Got 99 thumbs. 99. $99 thummies. We'll get to 100 before we leave. We'll get to 100 before we leave. Now I see 98, so somebody took their thumb back. I usually get at least 1 thumbs down, but that's okay. I still love them. So we're going to move on to row 16. We're going to start out with our border stitch, and we're going to work 1 single crochet in the back loop only over the next 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do a drop down double, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back loop only single crochets over the next 5 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do our drop down double, and then we're going to finish out with singles till we get to our last stitch, and that will be our border stitch, just like that. And that is the completion of the design, and we got just 1 more row to go. Crystal, since you crochet left-handed, you're going to work this pattern from the left to the right, not the right to the left. And when you get to the right, to the end on the right, you'll cut, and then you'll start back on the left and go to the right. Veronica said, oh, 101, party time. Da-na-na, na-na-na, 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 party time. So for row 17, the only thing we're going to do is attach our other color. In my case, it's yellow. Work my border stitch and work 1. After I do my border stitch, I'm going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch down to the last stitch in the back loop only. for row 17. Let me move this one out of the way. It's the same thing. So for row 17, it's just all single crochets. I did it! Yay! Send me a picture, Parlez-vous. 1. So we're just doing back loop single crochets all the way down to our last stitch. And then we'll work our border stitch. You can send me a picture on Instagram or email yarnyfibersisters@gmail.com. And cut. And you have a mug rug. Right there. Well, y'all can't see that, can you? There's our mug rug. There we go. Perfect. You can send it to me on Instagram, Parlez-vous, or you can send it to me to yarny, Y-A-R-N-Y, fiber, F-I-B-E-R, sisters, with an S, at gmail.com. And we are done. Do I need to leave this underneath there for any length of time? Look at Bessie's. Jamie, I told you it was easy. So now me and you going to work on some earrings. Yep. So this just gets you, and that's what I encourage anyone. 7, it will be thank y'all. Huh? I'm lost. I am lost as a goose. Mel did it. Way to go, Mel. Oh, I would go down to a 7, Ronell, if it's for amigurumi, because you want it to be kind of tight. What? Let me put it in the chat. I'm gonna put the email in the chat. I'm Butterfly Dreams Crochet on IG. And this is the email. Anita, you did it too? All right. Look, if you've never done Mosaic, I really recommend that you start out with something small like this to try. This is the sample of the blanket that we're doing, that I did with the border. I did not use a smaller needle when I did the border like you're supposed to. You're supposed to use a 4.5, and I still did the 5, which made it a real puffy border, because you don't cut, well, you're cutting your ends every row, so you don't have to sew your tails in. You enclose them inside this border. And I will be doing a tutorial for those that purchase this pattern to show you how you do that border. Sandrine said, congrats everyone who have done it. But start out with something small to do mosaic with. And then, and this is another little sample. This was February's. Here. Just to get the hang of mosaic. Miss Vicky, you want me to go back over it from row 12? On row 13 is your border stitch, then 3 singles, 1 double. You got everything wrote down? And even if you have to go back and rewatch, you can fast forward through. And this was another sample of in doing the different colors here. So, and I got some pictures coming in. Oh, Mel, you did it, Mel. Look, this is Mel's. Pretty. She used red and white. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You did it. It's easy. Now y'all been bit by the mosaic bug. I forgot to warn y'all that it's very contagious. It's addictive. Oh, Sanita. I love those different colors. Let me see if it's going to stay that way. There you go. That is Sanita's. Yes, it's very addictive. So I have Mel, Ronell, Sanita, and then when the other pictures come in, y'all's name will go in there too. Yeah, with cotton yarn now, like with this one, I probably would have used a 4.5. Jamie, you used the which sorority is it? Colors green and pink. V, close your eyes. That looks amazing. Y'all ready to see it? Y'all ready to see it? Look how pretty. And Sanita used Ala Joe's colorway. Look how pretty. That's amazing, Parlez-vous. And this your first time doing mosaic? Look, if this is your first time doing mosaic and you want to keep, you did it. You look, ain't no try to it. You did that. You did that. And now if you wanted to, you could go around with a single crochet row around it. Yeah, V, because it has pink in it. Elizabeth, that's okay, because probably tomorrow sometime I will do an individual tutorial for this too. Remember, if I do it during craft hour, I'm going to try to do a tutorial just so the tutorial in itself will be on my channel. That way you don't have to go back and watch the whole live. So, I'm going to recommend, if you want to try blankets and one that is not too hard or too difficult. I know I love her colors too. All of them are beautiful. Get the Santa Cruz. Oh, Amy says she ordered the Ala Joe colorway in Santa Cruz. Listen to me, Santa Cruz. Amy says I ordered cotton from it, Crochet in Agreement, which is Melissa, in Ala Joe color to make me a summer top. And that's what I like about her yarns. You can get them in acrylic or cotton. So, yes, that is awesome. Yeah, whenever y'all do them, whenever y'all get them done, just send me the picture. And you will be in the giveaway. Today's the 7th. We will do the super chat giveaway next Monday. We'll have a members only live on the 28th of March at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time where we'll do a giveaway. And on the 14th, I will probably do the mod giveaway as well. I'm trying to see what else. And remember, for everyone that's participating in the calendar crochet along, it's not too late to get in it. Mel, I know you've been away from YouTube for a while, and what that is, if you look on my community tab, Veronica's community tab, our Facebook groups, you'll see pictures of calendars that we're posting if you want to get involved in this. You just pick colors from the picture of the calendar, and you also make something. We're doing a mosaic blanket called the Scenic Beauty Mosaic, where we purchased the Mix and Match Mosaic blanket by Maud Ackerman, and we chose it's 18 grouse, and we chose 7 of them, and we put them in a certain order, and we're doing a blanket. Those that buy the pattern send proof gets put into a drawing for the end of the year for a $50 gift card to a yarn store. And I say a yarn store because if you're not in the U.S. and you win it, then we have to get a yarn store that is in your area. But if you're in the U.S., then you're going to get it from Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby. Depends on how far away you are from the stores. And Miss Glenda says, we done crocheted. It's time to dance. It's time to dance, y'all. Let's dance. Oh, I got to bury my pom-poms. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do have everybody's names that are written down that has super chatted or sent in pictures. And I will get everybody in the bucket. But you don't have to do the mosaic. You can make anything. You can make a hat, a cow. You can make dishcloths. You can make anything like that that you want using the colors in the calendar, and you send them to us by email. And every time that you send it in, your name goes into a giveaway. Now for January, February, March, you still got time. You can go back and do January and February and submit it. I've received a couple of emails saying that they were late. As long as you get all your pictures in by the end of March, March the 31st, because we will draw the winners the first Saturday in April. And Ronell said, let's dance again, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Miss Vicky, you want me to email you the pattern after the live? Where can I find the list of colors and or the calendar? Now, Tiffany, I can email you all 12 of the pictures for each month of the calendar. And I can email you the color list that we did from Hobby Lobby. You did, and I'm going to send you Oh, you're going to be able to do it, Elizabeth, if I have to work one-on-one with you through video. We're going to get you there. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I got some pictures to show. Let me get my phone. Let me turn the other camera. Let me add the other camera to my let me switch them around. There we go. We got some more pictures. This is from Miss Rose Benoit. Oh, I like that blanket that you're working on. What stitch is that? I'm using red heart bunches of hugs, and then her mug rug is right there. Look at there, y'all. Absolutely wonderful. And look at that blanket. Look how pretty. Crystal, you still got time to send your beanie in for February. As long as you can send January, February, and March. And this is Miss Glenda, which is Lady G Cobra 2010. Look at there, y'all. Look how pretty. Y'all, that right there is, that means the world to me. But yes, y'all, you can send January, February, and March in on March 31st. And your name will still go into the bucket 3 times. Now, the more you do, the more entries you get. Like some people are doing hat cows, mosaic. Some people are doing mosaic dishcloth. Some people are doing squares. And if you send in 4 squares and 2 of them are the same pattern and the other 2 are different, then that's 2 entries. Ala Joe says, I'm doing that mosaic mug rug. Have you ever done mosaic? And she wants to dance, y'all, so let's dance. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I ain't gonna cry tonight, y'all. Tank, you still lurking. That's okay, honey. Lurk, 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 lurk. No, Miss CJ, if you did the pouch, send it in. Well, Ala Joe, when you do this mug rug, you're going to be wanting to do mosaic. And I would tell you about it, but I don't want to because I got a surprise with it. I'm not going to tell you about a specific mosaic. Thank you, Ala Joe. Thank you. She said, y'all, let's play it again. Great live, sis. Keep up the great work. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, y'all had me crying Saturday. I ain't finna cry tonight. Thank you so much. But I found this one particular mosaic pattern that I had to get. And when I seen it, I thought about you and Liz. So you know it has something to do with Sailor. But if you do that mug rug and you see how easy it is. Good night, Miss Debbie. Y'all keep Miss Debbie's daughter in prayer. She has surgery. Let's pray for her that she has a speedy recovery and that her health and strength is restored. Yeah, if you do that mug rug, you're gonna be bit by Mosaic, and you're gonna want to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Doing it is just as addictive as it is. Look, y'all. Miss Debbie, I'll get to you in just a minute. Let me add this back and let me show y'all. These are Maribel's, and she did too as well. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Pretty, pretty. One in brown and cream, and one in blue and green. And this is all different yarns. She used just Premier Just Cotton, peaches and or Lily Sugar and Cream or peaches and cream, and then Crafter Secret. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Awesome awesome. Parlez-vous, you tried and you did. You tried and you conquered. Hey, Leah Arnold, welcome in. From Illinois. We got several Illinois people. Yeah, we love surprises. All right. Miss Debbie said let's dance before she goes to bed. So this is for you, Miss Debbie. Yay! Woo! I gotta figure a way to keep these things on my head sometimes. Better than what they're doing. No, if you got any questions, look, I was always told there is no such thing as a dumb question, but there is such thing as a dumb answer. So if you want to do Mosaic and you're not sure, get with me, or I'm not gonna say I'm a pro, but I understand it. And I think if you understand the concept of because let me tell you, when you make mistakes, you learn by them. I was working on my Indiana Mosaic blanket, and instead of me reading the pattern, I said, well, I should be able to just do regular single crochets instead of doing everything in the back loop only. Nah. That's why I kept stressing tonight. You literally, the only ones that are done as a regular single crochet is your very first border stitch and your last stitch, which is also a border stitch. Every other single crochet is worked in the back loop only, and the doubles are the front loop only double crochet 2 rows below. That's even if you're doing the single crochet rows in between the patterns, still work them in the back loop only. If not, one side gonna go this way and the other side gonna come this way. I did it, y'all. Right, Kivia, aka Colors, is what Parlez-vous did hers in. And Amy said, let's dance, y'all. This is for you. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's the main things is to keep in mind. If it's an X on the graph, that means a double crochet. If it's an empty box, whether it has a color or it's just white, That means single crochet. All singles are done in the back loop only, except for your border stitches. And you have 2 border stitches, the very first one and the very last one. So, and you know what? I didn't even worry about frogging out that thing that I messed up. And I actually just threw it away. So, I didn't frog it or anything. I just literally threw it all in trash. Or I could show y'all my mess up. But this was the one that I was working on. And I was proud of it. I'd got a long way on it. And I'd made I did 3 or 4 patterns. And held it up and it was going this way. I'm like, what in the world am I doing wrong? And I talked to Veronica and Melissa. And that is what it was. I did not do these. See all these single crochet rows in between here? I didn't do them in the back loop only. I did them in just regular single crochets and it didn't work. I did, Angela. I showed it Saturday. So I didn't worry about frogging it because that's frogging 1 row at a time. And I had got to pattern 3. So I had done this one, and this one. And was getting ready to start 4. I did, Jen. Let me show. Here we go. And this is Jen Reeves. Look how pretty. She did pink and purple. Close your eyes, V. She did pink and purple. Good night, Amy. Thank you for being here. So that is Jen's. Yay. And look, let me tell you something else about Mosaic. If you look at it, now this stretches from my fingertip to fingertip. And I'm 5'4", and they say normally your wingspan is your height. I don't know about that because I got short arms. I forgot now what I was going to say. Oh, you can use scrap yarn. You don't have to go out and buy any special yarn for anything unless you just want specific colors for your blanket. This is done in multiple brand yarns. As long as you use the same hook, you can even use a 4-weight and a DK weight, as long as you continue to use the same hook. This is actually Pound of Love. No, it ain't. Karen 1 pound in the color cream. This is, I got them right here. I can show y'all. This is actually Hirschner's Worsted Antiquity. Good night, Mel. Right here. This white is Red Heart Super Saver, which don't bother me, and I'm assuming it's because it does not have any dyes in it. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, good vibes only. That's what it says. Good vibes only. That's the only thing we take over here. This variegated color is Hirschner's Worsted Antiquity. You get 4 skeins of this in a pack for like $14, and this is autumn. It's got AL on the end of autumn, so ever how you pronounce that word, that's what it is, but it's autumn color, so that's what that one is. Then this right here, and I don't see it in there, but these are Mary Maxims right here. And this is Mary Maxim. And then this is Hirschner's Worsted 8 yarn, this cream color here. And that brown color is Hirschner's Worsted 8 yarn. So you don't have to have specific colors or yarn types to do mosaic. You can use any yarn that you have on hand to do a mosaic blanket. And I literally just went from color to color with whatever I saw. I'm probably going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking about doing this cream color again with maybe this brown, or have an orangey color that I can do. And then go back to the white with the Super Saver and do maybe my yellow. This is like what you get in a pack right here from Hirschner's. Now, I will say this. Their Antiquity yarn is really, really soft and real nice to work with, compared to their Worsted 8 yarn. It's kind of feels like old Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It's kind of rough, kind of feels sandy like, kind of like sandpaper a little bit. But you can work with it, and I'm sure when it's washed, it will soften up. Hey, Miss Nancy, welcome in. Miss Donna, the only pattern that I have is for my stitch marker wall hanger. And it's still on Ravelry, but I also have the tutorial on my channel for it. That's the only pattern right now that I got. I do have a couple of tutorials on my channel. Honestly, I don't even know what they're for. I'm working on a couple of tutorials for the black poncho that I made. I use a size 5mm hook with all of my mosaic blankets. And why I say all, because I'm working on 4. This one is the Indiana by Tina. And that's 4 patterns. This is actually pattern 3. This is 2. This is 1. And this is 4. On my other one, I had got through with 3. And I had already switched over to 4 because I was proud of myself. I had made it to pattern 3. I was moving on, finna get ready to start 4. And then I held it up and tried to fold it like this. And see, the edges just match up perfect. Just perfect. And I'm like, something is wrong. And I showed it to Veronica and Melissa, and they started laughing. And told me what I had did wrong. And I just threw that whole thing away. Now, one thing I will not ever do again is put this many rows of single crochets between each pattern. But are single crochets necessary? No, but keep in mind, ever how many rows your pattern is, that's just how long your blanket is going to be. So if you have a mosaic pattern that has 8 grouse and you don't do single crochet rows in between, then you count all the rows for every grouse that you have, and that's how many rows your blanket will be. You can make it as wide as you want to. Like I said tonight, you just see how many stitches it takes to do the pattern. one pattern. And then you just do that in multiples and always add 3 to it unless you're doing the foundationless chain. So actually, Elizabeth, I'm gonna try to make all of them one. So I've got to get busy and I got to get more of these done. I hadn't worked on this one in a while because if I do one pattern a month, then this already has 4 months on it. So good night, Miss Deborah. Thank you. So the one that I really am having a lot of fun doing, even though I repeat the pattern 4 times, is the Havana. And I think only because of the colors that I'm using. Yeah, it's real nice. Let me get it and show y'all. So I have not done any work other than the little bit that I did to the Santa Cruz on none of my mosaics this month so far. So I have got to get busy because I've got the Havana to do, and that's for repeating it 4 times. I got the Scenic Beauty to do for the month of March, which I feel bad because a lot of people have done bypassed us. And I got the Havana, the Santa Cruz to do. But this beauty is the Havana. And this is folded in half. Now it's a little bit wider than fingertip to fingertip. So that's the Havana. And you repeat the pattern. If you have the pattern and you read it, you repeat it 3 times or 4 times. If you repeat it 3, your blanket's not going to be as long. If you repeat it 4, then it'll be longer. So that's pattern 2, and that is pattern 1. This is all blue, different like teal color tones, and this is all purple tones. And this purple right here has some sparkle in it. And somebody was here this weekend and seen it and said, "Oh, I really like that one. What colors you doing next?" I said, "Different shades of pink." Then right in the middle is going to be neon colors. Yes, Jen, Mary from Lady Fiber Creations has her video out for the mystery yarn box thing. I will be sharing all of them on my community tab. Hey, Michael, welcome in. Welcome in. You just woke up. You're going to be up all night. So this is the Havana. Loving it. I'm pretty much using all Dollar Tree yarn, but the purples are Hobby Lobby. And y'all know Hobby Lobby is a little bit thicker than Dollar Tree yarn, but you can't tell. Now the black is all Dollar Tree. Elizabeth, I don't recommend watching TV, and I don't recommend being on no phone with nobody. I recommend that you get into a room to yourself if you can, and you focus on your mosaic. Now the Havana, though, now you can watch TV and do it, because especially the Apache Tier one, because it's the same. It's just a repeat. This one, after you do the first pattern, I could say you possibly could watch a little TV and just keep going, because after you do it one time, you pretty much have it. But you do need to look back on your pattern. That's why I recommend those metal boards that you can get from Hobby Lobby. And I didn't order any when I ordered the stuff that was on clearance, but I'm gonna have to go to Montgomery one day this week. Is Ivy still here? Y'all don't tell Ivy. I've got them in a bag in the back room because I'm putting all my scrap yarn in a bag, and we're gonna do something with it next year. This is Dollar Tree yarn in turquoise. This is I love this yarn. I can't remember the color. This is nope. This is Premier Basics. This is Hobby Lobby. This is Premier Yarns from the Bobbin. And all four of these are Hobby Lobby. Right. That's the thing, Elizabeth. You'll if you're not focused on what you're doing, you're gonna miss your double crochets and just keep going with singles. I've done it. I have done it. And then I get back and look, and it's not even, but I do catch it before I get to the end. So, but that is the ones that I am working on, and then the Scenic Beauty, which I just have January and February done. Hadn't even started March yet. Oh, here's the Mary Maxim yarn that I used, y'all. Right there. So, yeah. Yeah, I love the cobalt blues and stuff too. Yes. That's where I got the idea from. Because I watched her video where she showed how she picked her colors for her Havana. And I went through all of my Dollar Tree yarn to see what I had. I went through other yarns that I had here. That's why I have so much different brands of yarn in my blanket. And then when I went to Hobby Lobby to get my yarn for my Scenic Beauty, I seen they had 4 different varieties of purples, which I didn't have for my Dollar Tree yarn. So I picked those up, and they had the neon colors, and I picked those up. And these are the neons. Well, actually, only 2 of these are neon. And I know I bought way too much now after I did the purples, because I have a lot of the purples left over. The pink and the orange are the actually only neons that it was. That actually say neon. Good night, Tank. Right here. They're the only ones that say neons. But I picked up this limelight green and this yellow to go with it. So that's going in the middle. Which she, like she said, she put hers in the middle to be her focal point. So, yes, they're bright. Yeah, I got a cash out from Leah, so we gonna dance. We gonna dance. Yay! Thank you, Liz. Love you too. Hey, Granny D. Hey. And just imagine, all of these are going on black. So they're going to be a lot more neon-y. And this yarn's so soft. Rita said, I'm on my iPad. I can't dance that fast. So, yeah, I was excited that they had those. And I knew when I seen them that I had to get them. I bought 2 orange, 2 pinks, 2 yellows, and 2 greens. So I know that's way too much. But we're saving our scrap yarn for something for next year. So we'll announce it later on. So because doing mosaic does not require a lot of yarn, y'all. And like all of those Mary Maxim skeins and the Hirschners, they're over 450 yards for the Mary Maxim. And the Hirschners has 489 yards in them. Now, you can use a lot if you make your blanket big enough to fit your whole bedroom, wall to wall, like Veronica's doing. I just have to call my sis out, don't I? So, yep. I'm anxious to go on and get 3 done on the Havana because the 4th pattern will be in the neons. So, and I think I'm just going to repeat the purples, the pinks, and the blues on the other end. I don't know yet. My dream is to have Leonardo DiCaprio learn to crochet, and I'll sit right next to him and watch him crochet. Sarah says she has a job interview tomorrow. Here's hoping as I receive my acceptance letter for college today. Yay! Rita, she's not making wallpaper, honey. She's making a full floor rug out of mosaic. Yes, I'm talking about you, sis. Yep. Yes. Liz is saying none of the commands are working. Well, Jen dropped Kim, and there's Kim's. She dropped Deb, and there's Deb's. She dropped Gina's, and there's Gina's. Exclamation Linda. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, that's always been and mosaic has helped me a lot. That's always been my problem with crochet, is being able to. Linda's didn't work. Okay, let me write that down so I can check it out because it should be working. All right, I got hers down. And Leah says something. Hers is not working. I'm also going to do a command for all of the channels that is participating. Do I have Linda as Linda or is Linda as pink? I'm also going to do a command sometime this week before we go live Saturday, because it'll be at my house, for all the channels that's participating in the mystery yarn box, and anyone who has joined my channel that I need to add a command for. So I will update y'all with those commands as well. I'm finna look at Nightbot now. Liz, yours should be exclamation Liz. Let me do edit. Now, it depends on if someone has dropped it. It's got a time before you can drop it again. And for some reason, I don't see Linda in here at all no more. And I haven't even been in Nightbot. Thumbs V, welcome Yarny Fiber Sisters. I don't know, I'm going to have to check that out because I know Linda had a command. There goes my sissy Liz. Hey, darling. Love you, Liz. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, Granny D. I watched your live today, Granny D. I just didn't comment because I was working. Had you pulled up on my phone, and I don't like commenting. I guess I should have spoke at least, but I don't like trying to comment from my phone because my fingers like to click buttons that I don't like it to click. So, thank you, Miss Ivy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it should. Y'all should work. Now try yours, Liz. Now it depends on if someone else has dropped it and you're trying to drop it right behind them. You have to wait so many seconds before it'll drop. But I'll go back and comment on the actual live, Granny D. Exclamation Liz. That is Liz. Liz. Liz, yours is exclamation little. Because I already had a Liz. Not Liz. Now let's see, does it drop? And are you blue? Yeah, there it goes. It's dropping. I don't guess it's because didn't have Nightbot open. I know sometimes they say you have to have Nightbot open, but you don't. You shouldn't have to anyway. Yep, y'all did so good with the Mosaic Mug Rugs tonight. I'm so proud of y'all. Sis Liz, when we going back live, honey? Yeah, we got 109 thumbs. Woo! That is amazing. Sarah has dropped Kivia's channel link, y'all. Sis Liz, when we going back live, baby? I've been missing me some good old life talk with Liz. Them channels are good to go and just unwind and enjoy some wonderful, wonderful, amazing company and get a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Just miss you, sissy, miss you. When's your birthday? $110 thumbs. Rice, Anita. We look, we fiend for Sis Liz just like we do our coffee and stuff. March the 14th. Thank you, darling. Sarah, honestly, I ain't even started testing yet, but I'll get on them before the end of the week. I don't know what happened to Linda's, but I know Linda had one. I want to say Linda was pink. I do want to say hers was pink. She's a member. No, Linda was exclamation Linda. And I don't even see hers in Nightbot. Jen says, "Oh, happy early birthday, Liz, cellmate. You took off your Amazon. What's your Amazon wish list, baby? It don't matter. I know you well enough to go on Amazon and order you whatever I want to order you. So don't even try that, honey. And if not, I know you Cash App and your PayPal. Hmm. $110 thummies. Woohoo! Thank y'all so very much. Kivia says she's taking a break now. Linda's is not in Nightbot. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I have Liz Little, Leanne, and Laura. I'll get them fixed tomorrow and I will email y'all the updated list. No Linda. Nope. So far, that's the only one that y'all see that's not working at all. Well, it's not going to work because it's not in there. Yes, we love us some Sissy Liz. Get us addicted and then just all of a sudden just take it all away from us. You know you can't do us like that. But I understand. Hey, Carla, welcome in. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, I got to update the squad in the shout out. And I need to see what Nightbot is dropping all together by itself, too. I'm out of coffee, y'all. Yeah. But we'll get something figured out to do a mod meeting. Elizabeth says, Life Talk with Liz. I hope you are feeling well, sweetie. And Miss Glenda says, a little bit of everything. Can you email her so she can know how to find the mosaic pattern that y'all talked about yesterday? Is it your pattern, Liz? If it is, I can drop it. Go to my purchases. Click on that. Share this. Copy. And paste. I do have links. Jen, I don't know if y'all got them, but if you do Havana, exclamation Havana, it'll drop the Havana mosaic blanket. If you do exclamation Santa, it'll drop the Santa Cruz mosaic blanket pattern. If you do, I don't know the other ones. That's a shame. I don't know my own commands. And Indiana, exclamation Indiana for the Indiana mosaic. And exclamation mix for the mix and match mosaic. I think that was it. I do believe that was it. Oh, you hadn't got that far down the list yet? Now, you hadn't combined some of these with mine, have you? And I need to check Laura and see if she's made it to her 100. Oh, she's done bypassed that, y'all. She's at 143. So I can take that off. I need to put Bella in there. She's trying to reach her goal. Yep. But any of the links that are being dropped by the moderators or by Nightbot, y'all please check them out. If you're not part of their family, please leave some yarn at their door. Or like a lot of y'all like to say, I threw yarn through your window. Yes, and check out Sarah's patterns that she has on Ravelry. And if you don't have Ravelry, email her, and I'm quite sure she'll work something out where she can send them to you. And that's a little bit of what we want to talk about for the moderators, is just some of the do's and the don'ts and the ins and the outs and the roundabouts and the, like Sis Liz would say. And just go over that stuff like that, because like Jen dropping, Liz dropping, if you drop in the same links at the same time, one may not drop because you have so many seconds that you got to wait before you can drop the link again. So, and then the more Nightbot dropping links is set up based on how many comments there is before it drops another link. So if y'all dropping links, then Nightbot's going to be dropping links too. So. Sis Liz, we got a giveaway going on for a mystery box of yarn for you and a mystery box of yarn for me. Go check them out and enter to win. Good night, Elizabeth. Have a good night. I'm fixing to get ready to get off too because my goal is to get in bed at 11 o'clock every night. No later than 11. Unless it's the weekend, then I can hang with y'all. Yeah. I will go through them tomorrow and make sure everything still looks good. I'll add people that I need to add. I'll take away what I need to take away, and I will email y'all. Good night, Sissy Elizabeth, Leah says. I really thank all of y'all for being here tonight. I do like the Monday nights better than the Tuesday nights. Yes, Angela, we always enjoy you too. You come in, you speak, you lurk, you listen, you watch, you come in and you tell everybody good night. Thank you so much. Oh, Jim, mine's coming along pretty good. Pretty good. I worked on it a little bit today. And what she's talking about with the shawls is we're doing a Count Your Blessing shawl by Ursula. And in honor of Consuelo, because that was the last video that she put out. And I am at row 33. I had done 33 and did it wrong, so I had to frog it. And I'm going to have to go back and redo it. So this is mine so far. And I should be able to get one made using this one little cake of Red Heart It's a Wrap rainbow. And I have some more. So I'm going to make two and put them together for a poncho like Ursula did. So, but yep, that's where I'm at on mine. And it's just now starting to change over to the green and the orange. I done got kind of tired of the blue and the green. Micah, you on row 33 right now? Yeah, I'm on 33 too. I did 33, but I did it wrong. So I got to go back and redo. I had to frog it. I'm going to have to go back and... Yes, Liz, Consuelo, Viola's daughter, she passed away. So this was the last video that she posted. Good night, Adele. One of my favorite lurkers. Love you too, Adele. And this was one of the last videos that she did where she was showing that she made the Count Your Blessing shawl. So I don't know why mine wants to do that right there. It's like got a little funky hump. Maybe I crocheted a little bit tighter right there. Jen says she did all the commands. Yours is starting to turn orange as well. Yep. Mine's got that little bit of orange and green right there on row 32. So I'm on 33. And it has 47 rows. So not too much more to go. Yours does that too, Rita? Wonder why. Wonder is it because I used the... No, I actually did a chain and work back into it instead of doing my, I don't know. See how it wants to curl up right there? Make like a little pouch. But I had already started mine when Ursula first released her pattern, and her members, I think the members of her channel got it for free. And I had just put it away. And since we did that, I've started back because I'm gonna do two and put them together. But now, when you get to row 47, if it's not big enough, you can keep going and make it bigger. Yeah, Sis Leah, she got sick and just she had developed pneumonia. Yours is doing the same thing, Boho, Michael. I guess it's just something that it does. Maybe it's the yarn. You use this yarn, this type of yarn, and a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. And don't have multiple hooks laying around when you get ready to do it, because I had to frog a whole row today because I didn't realize till I got to the end of the row that I was actually working with my 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So, and I just keep it in my little T-Dottle bag. But yeah, I might work on that some more tonight. I might go get in the bed. And you used your boyfriend to make the mosaic tonight? Wow. I got a box I got to finish putting together and send to Sis Liz. My stuff from Hobby Lobby has shipped. So I knew it would be here in time for the you loved it too. Liz, have you tried yours yet? Do you like it? And for my hooks, Aisha, if you still here listening, you still got that hook that you wanted that I made. The stuff that I used made them sticky. Now, Chastity told me it's because I need my hooks to be turning if I'm going to use the other stuff, which I actually think she did end up taking home with her. But she said she wasn't, but she did because I put it in the box because I ain't planning on using it. But if she's got a single cup turner. And she told me I could get the pool noodle and use it and put my hooks in the pool noodle and put it on the turner and let it turn. Are you asking Jen if she's going to do a video? No, honey, Jen's not going to do no video. Jen done got her package opening and done slept with him every night that she's had him. And I do still have some more furls to give away. So, some of the streamlines. Am I going to do a video of my Hobby Lobby? Oh, yeah, my Hobby Lobby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got to go to Montgomery and get some toner for my printer. If it's not raining tomorrow, I may go tomorrow. And I'll run back by Hobby Lobby and see if they got any more of the... I was going to show y'all what I was talking about. But y'all already know. Most of y'all do. These little things here. The magnetized metal boards for your mosaic patterns. So, see if they have some more of them. And if they do, pick them up. Because those would not be on clearance ever. And they're $5.99 to do as giveaways too. Oh, yes, ma'am. You bought what pattern last week, Queen? The Count Your Blessing shawl. If you buy the pattern, send us a link send us the proof that you bought it, because we're doing a giveaway for those that buy it and do the shawl. We haven't put a deadline on the shawl because we know people have a full plate already. And I think we said until the end of October, as long as you have it done between now and the end of October. It comes with a magnetic ruler, Michael. It comes with a white one. And I don't even know where mine. Yeah, you would think as small as my darn room is, I wouldn't lose stuff. I was going to use my printer that I have here. Oh, Mosaic. Yeah, send us proof that you bought it, Queen, and you get put into the giveaway. And I might do another giveaway for another one of the patterns. And it's still half off till the end of March. I'm missing my darn Santa Cruz thing that I was using today. Oh, and then I can tell you now, in the mystery box of Yarn for You and Yarn for Me, y'all will have one of these sleeves in there. I can tell you that much. I don't know what oh, here it is right here. It comes with this magnetic ruler right here, Micah. I just bought some of the wood ones from Walmart that you can get for 47 cents, and bought some of the peel and stick magnetic stuff that you get at Walmart. That's fine, Lisa. You have, I think we said until the end of October. Jen said, Liz said, Jen, I'm going to handcuff you to my side. Don't you leave me, Missy. Jen, it's in the department where it's on the same aisle where their hooks and stuff are at. Now, my Hobby Lobby, that aisle is set up. I can tell you how my aisle is set up. When you go down the aisle, it'll be on the left-hand side. If you're coming down it from the middle. If you're going down, I don't know how yours is set up, but if you go from the back wall down, then it'll be on your right. When you go in to your left, you're going to have all of like your little yarns and stuff for tatting and stuff. Then you're going to have that little section of other little stuff, and it's right up there at the very top before you get to the hooks and stuff. Oh wow, Liz, where'd you get that from? Yes, in between the embroidery floss and the knitting needles. Yes. It's in the same area where the crochet yarn and stuff is at. Where the hooks and all the notions stuff is at. Now Liz did a piece of metal, looks like maybe a piece of metal that you use to make a sign with. Right there. And then she got the rulers and put the magnetic on the back of them. And that's what you got to look. Mine are hung way up at the top. If you don't look way up at the top, you'll miss them. Because I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked and I went back down.
It's 2 pieces.
It's 2 pieces. Dollar Tree. Yep, they're above eye level at my store too. Colleen, I'm not on mute. But they are the best thing since ice cream when dealing with mosaic grouse and stuff charts. She said total of $4 to make it. And you can buy the magnetic and the little round thing from Walmart for like $2.97. Cutting in and out. Colleen, it might be your internet. Refresh. As far as I know, mine is good. Yeah. When you go down the aisle, just take your eyes all the way up to the top where they got stuff hung up at and just keep walking. You'll see them hanging up there. I think it's Artiste is the brand name of it. And mine normally only has 1, 2 at the most. I'm hoping they have at least 4. I'm vertically challenged too. I'm like what a lot of people say, knee high to a duck's tail. Knee high to a duck's tail. Well, y'all, it is 10:01. I appreciate y'all being here. I hate to leave good company, but I really appreciate y'all being here tonight. Thank y'all for making the mug rug. And Sissy, you know I always love when you come. Always. Always, always, always. You 5'7". I used to be 5'4". I'm probably 5'3" now. You know, as you get old, you shrink. Sarah says, have a great night, everyone. I'm short and fluffy. Good night, Micah. Ronell 5'6". My grandmother was 4'11". Please do, sis. Please do. Miss CJ says she sent the picture of her pouch. You sent it to the email, Miss CJ? I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, please do, because I sure miss your voice. Good night, Sunita. Thank you for being here. Good night, Ronell. Good night, Tiffany. Thank you for being here. Yep, I will see y'all in the YouTube streets. Your granddaughter is 6'3". My oldest son is 6'4". Sis Liz says 4'11" here. My mom was 5'4". My grandmother was 4'11". My other grandmother was 5'10". My daddy is 6'4". Good night, Miss Glenda. Any pictures that I get that come in after the live, I'll put them in the slideshow. And we'll show them during the Yarny Fiber Sisters live. Jen says, wow, Liz, I'll def have to hold you up in prison then. We all gonna be in there together. Got it, Queen. Now, if y'all sent pictures to any to the Yarny Fiber Sisters, I'm gonna have to log in to get those because I logged out of it because people was trying to scam me over there on it. So I logged out of it for a little while. Yes, thank you, Sissy Liz, for coming. And I can't wait. You know you're going to get something in the mail for your birthday. So that's a given. Or you're going to get a Cash App or a PayPal. Cash App. And you can get what you want. And I can't wait till you start doing your lives again. You could go live on Saturdays after we go live on Saturdays. And we can do a raid over there to your house. yarnyfibersisters@gmail.com. Here you go. That's it right there, Miss CJ. Yeah. My grandma that was 4'11" used to tell everybody she's as big around as she is tall. Good night, Laura. I know. I follow her on Instagram and I be commenting on her pictures and stuff. I miss y'all. I miss our conversations. I miss hearing your voice. Yes. Can't wait to see baby girl. Her little sweet self. That's okay, Miss CJ. But yep, we made a mug rug tonight. No, you don't say short and fat. You say short and fluffy. Fluffy. Because my husband, I've been big like this one time before and I lost a lot of weight. I've never been this big. I've never weighed over 200 pounds. The most I ever weighed was 187. And the only time I got over 200 was when I was pregnant. But I always went back down. And I lost a lot of weight. And my husband said, if you keep losing, you're going to start looking like a crackhead. And he said, I like meat on my bones. I don't like neck bones. Yeah, mine do too. Now, I got one that'll just come out and tell me, hey, Grandma, ooh, fat. And I look at them and tell them, and you ugly. And we go back and forth with each other. It's all out of love, though. They know they're not ugly. And then my 4-year-old granddaughter, when they was here in December, she had that was her first time ever seeing me. And she just comes out and said, Grandma, what happened to your tooth? I said, had nothing happened to my tooth. She said, you missing one in the front. I said, girl, get out of my face. No, darn well, I ain't missing no tooth. But these kids nowadays, they got a sense of humor about them. I might be big and fluffy, but I sure got some curves, some hills and some valleys too. But I love me for me. I don't care what nobody else thinks. And I make clothes look good. The clothes don't make me look good. That's right. Like Sunita says, you got to love yourself first before you can love anyone else. And that is so true. So true. Yes, Emily is, Grandma, put your teeth on. Lord, I wished I had something to put in. I'm going to find a dentist that will pull all my teeth. Oh, Miss CJ, I love it. That is so pretty. Good job. I had to get busy making some more. And I want to take my little small wood dowels I got and make up some stitch marker hangers. And put them in some giveaways too. That way you at least have something to hang your stitch markers on, right? I'm also getting preparing for next year. Let me show y'all this. Y'all, this is so darn cute. And it was so easy to make, but I promise you, it took me all day yesterday to make this thing. I crochet and fall asleep. Wake up, crochet, fall asleep. This is the Marletta Market Bag by Days Crochet. She uses the Lime Brand Twisted Cotton Blend and Ecru in Peaches and Cream. Just like that. And this is worked in one piece. It starts here, and then you work the body, then you do this piece, then you do the sides and the handles. So, and you know she loves her boho style. I haven't yet, Miss Vicky. Veronica picked me up some stuff that she uses on her hooks because my Michaels did not have it. So she picked it up. I'm waiting on her to mail it to me. And when she mails it to me, I'm going to do all them 80-something hooks that I got waiting to get done. So as soon as she sends it to me, then I will do it and I will get it to you in the mail. Yes. But this is hers. And she likes the boho style. So just about everything she makes has little tassels and beads on it. But we just had our bridge crossing jubilee. They have it every year. Last year it was online. This year they wasn't sure if they was going to have it online again or have it in person. So I missed the deadline for vendoring to be a vendor because it was March the 2nd. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to get ahead of the game. I'm going to start crocheting little stuff like this because I figure market bags would sell real good. I'm going to do some spy sets where it comes in a little basket and it has the back scrubber, a washcloth, and different stuff like that. I'm going to do some hats. And just different little things. I might take a mosaic blanket and hang it up for looks and have some business cards to pass out if anybody would like one, and stuff like that. So Days Crochet, she has a tutorial for this on YouTube. And I love she did the little picot edging where you do a slip stitch, chain 3 and slip stitch back into the same stitch. And then you skip a stitch and slip stitch, and that's what the edging is around it. But I love it. And I bought this yarn from Lime Brand when they had it on sale for this purpose of these bags. So I used the same size hook she used, which was a 6mm for that. And then I used the 5mm, I want to say, for this. And then I used the 3.75 for my bow. But she only used one skein of this, which it only has 90-something yards in it, I want to say. 98. And this is a 5. And I just so happened to have 2 of the coral color, and I had to use some of it. So, I might need to maybe crochet a little bit tighter. And I did use my Susan Bates hook instead of my Clover too. That might make a difference too. So I do have 2 yellows, but my goal is to make one in every color. And I have the black, the yellow, the 2 tones of blue, the red, the brown, and I think a pink one. And I did put some of these in giveaways in my mystery boxes too. It's a bag. It's a bag. Yeah. Or you know what? You could do it as a what you call it? Hammock. I said a hamster, y'all. And just not make your strap as big. She does some amazing crochet. I really like her. Her name is Dana, and it's Days Crochet. Let me see if I can find the tutorial and drop it right quick. I know I can because the only thing I got to do is go in my history. Home. Library. Has YouTube changed up? Nope, I see it now. It says YouTube changed up how they do your history. I got it. And this is the link for the tutorial. Oh, Jen done did it. Look at there. That's the link to the tutorial for the bag. Yep, you could do that, Liz. Make the strap shorter and leave it open. But she does have some tutorials for hammocks. I actually have 2 in my kitchen. I put the little screws underneath my cabinet and hooked them. And I got one sitting there at my coffee station that I keep my coffee pods in. And then I got the other one in between a corner cabinet so it loops in the corner. And I put like little snacks and stuff in it. But yeah, you could do that. Make the strap shorter. And make it into a hammock. And hang it up in a little girl's room. And put her little stuffed animals in it. And toys. But yeah, I like it. So I figured this would be a good seller at a market and stuff. And I've been to it before, and I don't recall seeing crochet stuff at the Bridge Crossing Jubilee. Hello, Sue R. Mama Susu. How are you? Yeah. Well, ladies, I'm fixing to get off of here and grab my shawl and go get into bed and turn to. Y'all, I watched that Pieces of Her last night. It's just 1 season and I think 8 episodes, but it is good. It's on Netflix. So I got to find something else to watch tonight. Good night, Miss Vicky. But thank y'all for being here. And we'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. And Liz, I will be waiting on my phone call tomorrow. And we'll see y'all again. Veronica goes live Thursday at 12. And then we'll be live again Saturday. So, and I know Sanita says she might not go live Wednesday. I don't know yet. Sanita, are you still here? I think you said good night earlier. But we'll see. If she does, it'll be Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Everybody have a good night. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all. I love the pictures that y'all have sent in. If you do this after the fact, make sure to send me in the pictures. So, I love all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. And until next time, good night.